Good morning, Pille. Good morning. Are you there?
Good morning, doctor.
Yes,
Yes, I
yes.
am
I
there.
think, yeah, we can wait for others to join, yeah?
Okay, doctor. Okay.
Okay, then we will be beginning then. Perfect. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Good morning, Shashi Kumar and Pillai.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning. Just I want to share you something with you. Are you able to see this, the screen?
Yes, doctor.
Yes, actually, this is the just one. Whenever you are getting a chance, for example, to review any papers or publications, you can also be a part of it. This is the one recently I've reviewed a publication, a paper from the Curtin University, Dubai. It's an Australian university. So we got this review certificate. Yeah, you're able to see?
Yes, doctor.
Similarly, you can also do, mostly they will be giving this to those PhD holders. Sometime research also may be receiving it. Any opportunity comes across, you can also do that. I want to share with you that all about. A research
That
paper
will be,
review.
yeah, that will be given only for the PhD holders, isn't it? Not the students.
Yes, mostly to the PhD holders. Sometime those who are having the senior research scholars, yeah, doing the research almost 3 to 4 years or something like that, also may be receiving the opportunity.
Okay.
Okay. So who is Shashi Kumar? Two Shashi Kumar is here. Bala is also joined. Oh, you are not able to see me.
Hello.
Okay. So
Hello.
Bala also joined, yeah.
Good morning,
Today
Good morning, doctor.
Army is not good and his health is not good. Sometime he may join, but he's passive student here.
Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Shashi Kumar.
Good morning, team. Good morning, doctor.
Yes, and today Ami and Shashi Kumar has taken the initiative to present the research topic, and I'm waiting for, but Ami cannot do today. Yes, Ami is absent.
Doctor, am I audible? I'm talking through mobile.
Oh, no problem. We can hear.
I would like to share my screen. Please tell me whether I'm sharing my screen from desktop and talking through
Okay,
mobile.
okay. No problem. I've shared yesterday in the group one of presentation, research, something related to that, publications or something, or seminar. Have you seen that? Okay, we can see to Bala and to Asad, to Pillai. Yes. One second. I just want to see which one I have shared in the group.
This is the one, doctor.
Yes. This one, it's a Scopus in text one. Having one publication itself is enough for you to get your PhD awarded. Because these topics, I think sustainable consumption and production in the age of AI, innovation for industry 5.0. Now publication charges call for chapters. Do it if you can. We don't need to have a lot of pages, only maximum 5 to 6 or 7 maximum pages, including references. If you can do that, it will be a great achievement during your PhD time. Because they are not charging any amount. Also, this is Scopus publication, and I believe some of the topics are relevant to you or not. Pillai, can you please tell us whether this is connected to your topic or not?
Yeah. The AI-driven supply chain optimization, sustainable product design and development, energy management and efficiency, waste reduction and circular economy, all are related.
Please do that then. If you get some time, it's a very theoretical paper you can do. It's a qualitative paper you can do. And help is required, just let me know. I can
Okay,
also
doctor.
contribute. You can also write my name with your name. So chances of getting accepted will be very high because being a research scholar and being a doctoral holder, that's having some difference. That's why.
Yes, doctor. Climate change and mitigation strategies. A lot of related topics are there.
Yes, yes. Try to do that. And when is the submission? Abstract, you can give 750 to 1000. And word limit each chapter 7,000 to 8,000. Plagiarism 10% less than turned in. So make sure that you don't have a similarity ratio more, and including references with at least 2 figures and tables have to be included because you'll be getting a lot of data and tables, yeah, related to your topic. You can include that. 20th February 2025 will be the deadline for your submission of abstract. You have time. Abstract is only one page. What all you are
Yes.
going to write in your chapter, in your paper, that can be the abstract.
Yes, doctor.
I believe Bala, anything topics related to Bala here?
Waste reduction, circular economy, energy management efficiency is there. I will submit on climate change mitigation strategies.
Do that because I strongly recommend you to do this because since the publication charge is nothing, right? So we
Yes.
can, whenever you find publication charges are there for any kind of publications, believe me that it's having, easier way to get published. This one, this is having an authenticity of publication because particularly it's from the scopus. At the same time, the, authors are from the different parts of the world and the editors are like this. You can be a part of it anyway. Yes. Now, yes, Shashikumar, you can start.
Okay, doctor. Doctor, let me try for this waste reduction and circular economy. I think
Yes, yes,
uh, something waste regarding to waste management. I have some stuff. I think so.
yes, no
I'll get.
problem. Very good. So, Pilla has sent me the work.
Yes, doctor.
Very good work. In
Okay, doctor.
a simple glance, it's very good work.
Thank you.
Okay, so we need to have a referencing class, importantly. How to reference. Yeah, how to provide the citation, how to provide the referencing. It can be Harvard referencing, or it can be Chicago, whatever it is. We wanted to know how to reference it. Yeah, we can do that as well in next session.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, okay.
Doctor, good morning to all. Today, I would like to present about 3 articles which I come across with
I
respect
think
to.
some
Hello,
issues are there with your sound.
I'm audible now. I'm talking through mobile.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. You just, okay, continue.
Actually, today I would like to present the 3 articles which I come across with respect to environmental impact of battery waste. So I'd like to share this knowledge to our team. So I have shared my screen here. There are
Yeah.
3 articles which I would like to say today. The glimpse of things what I thought it is a takeaway from these articles. So first article is the environmental impact of emerging contaminants from battery waste, a mini review. Source is from sciencedirect.com webpage. The object of this particular article is we would like to know many impacts about battery waste. All these concerns have been addressed in this article. The widespread consumption of electronic devices has made spent batteries an ongoing economic and ecological concern. with a compound annual growth up to 8% during 2018, and which is going to reach to 18 to 30% in 2030, which we already have seen this. There is a lack of regulations for proper storage and the management of waste streams that enables their accumulation in open settings and leakage of hazardous substances into environmental landfill settings. The full impact of novel battery compounds on environmental is still uncertain and could cause further hindrance in recycling. This is one of the important things. Currently, only a handful of countries can recycle mass-produced lithium batteries, accounting for only 5% of the total waste. This is also one of the important points which is being addressed here. So, coming to takeaway points in this particular article, we have discussed about the toxic effect of the contaminants. The main contaminants are listed here actually: cadmium, cobalt, copper, lead, lithium. Cadmium intake by digestion of contaminated food crops. It leads to accumulation in the human body, which cause kidney diseases and carcinogenic effects. Cobalt, a psychological activity, adverse effect on psychological activity is one of the effect of cobalt. For copper, liver damages and gastric related problems is happening. Lead, negative effects on nervous system, kidney and other organs is being identified. Lithium, interference with nucleic acid synthesis and accumulation in soil causes phytotoxicity. Basically, all are harmful only. Still, I would like to go fast on what are the main effects. Nickel, disruption, high oxidative stress in mammalian and terrestrial plant system is one of the main effects being found out. And coming to recent developments, actually now battery manufacturing development is happening. So now they are slowly diverging towards using of carbon-based nanomaterials, ionic liquids. So even this nanomaterials also having a adverse effect on toxicity, in fact. Alterations in microbial diversity in soil, growth inhibitions in cyanobacteria and green algae, bioaccumulation in fish tissues and embryonic development alterations, activation of local and systematic inflammatory responses happening because of nano-based materials. Metal and metal oxide nanomaterials. Nowadays, very small, this type of metals are used for producing anodes and cathodes. This leads to reduced photosynthetic rates and growth inhibition of plants. High oxidative stress and cell damage is happening. You can see the nanoparticle size is less than 15 nanometer. This is for zinc oxide, silver, and copper oxide nanoparticles. So these are the effects which they have consolidated in this table actually. The emerging trends of manufacturing. This is what I was trying to say. Conventional trends of manufacturing and emerging trends of manufacturing is briefly explained in this particular column. In conventional trends of manufacture, lead acid, lithium ion, nickel cadmium, zinc carbon, other conventional heavy metals approaches have been used. Whereas now, carbon-based nanomaterials like graphene and carbon nanotubules, metal nanostructures using lithium cadmium are being used. So one way development is happening. Other side, the ill effects and toxicity also is also increasing, and still studies going on to study upon the ill effects of this. You can see here, novel battery compounds and environment is still uncertain. So this is what being addressed in this particular article. coming to main points of this particular article is
Mhm.
the surge is, however, yeah,
Yes, continue.
the surge in EV battery requirement is, however, not coupled with the proper regulations globally, resulting in improper production and disposal practices that expose potential hazardous substances to the environment. The ever-looming increase in e-waste demands a higher attention to the detection and quantification of potential contaminants and their disruptive effect. Also one of the important things. For batteries, several pollutive agents has been already identified on consolidated manufacturing trends, including lead, cadmium, lithium, which we have already seen. In order to generate evidence for decision and policy making, more effective detection methods are needed for nanostructural materials and ionic liquid solution batteries. So this is the outcome of this particular study. I feel this is a gap which further research has to be done in technological development areas. The disposal, reclaiming, and the repurposing of energy storage devices remains a challenge, as the majority of the consumer-grade batteries at the end of their life are sent to landfills, where their components leach into soil and water bases. The proposing emerging materials add a layer of complexity in this issue, as the recovery is often costly and the specialized composition often limits the applicability in other fields. In another paper, I would like to explain about the ill effects of how these ill effects is happening for landfills. I would like to explain that also. Manufacturers that migrate towards the new generation of battery metals shall ponder the alleged improved energetic performance that their inclusion has with the potentially environmental or financial costs that the handling or lack thereof has to be to the end of life. So nowadays, manufacturers also have to be vigilant in producing batteries and handling of waste. So in another article, I saw how manufacturers are also accountable for this waste. So these are the main points I thought of sharing. We'd like to go to next article in a similar subject actually. This article talks about the potential environmental impacts on lithium mining. A source is Energy and Natural Resources Law, Volume 38, Book 2020, Issue 3. In this one, we got this information. Going to be important points. The estimated increase in demand of lithium-ion batteries is expected to reach 2.2 million tons by 2030. Although studies on life cycle assessment of lithium batteries have been conducted, there is a paucity of information regarding the environmental impacts of the mining of the actual lithium raw materials. This article aims to explain how lithium mining is conducted and processed, what the mining and chemical issues are, and what the potential environmental impacts are from technical and mining engineering perspectives. Takeaway points in this particular article is, although the price of lithium carbonate on the world market has declined in recent years due to oversupply, the demand is again expected to increase to 600 to 800,000 metric tons over next 10 years. According to United States Geological Survey, worldwide
You're not
resources
able to
of
hear
lithium-
Shashi Kumar.
Hello. Hello.
Something.
Hello.
People have to hear properly.
Hello.
Voice is little bit breaking. Volume also a little feeble.
Okay,
I don't
let
know
me
why
try.
Now, okay.
it
One,
states written
1 minute.
here in your continue. Continue, please. I don't know what happened. Pillai, are you able to hear me?
Yes, doctor, I can hear you. And
Okay.
Sasi, also keep the mic near your mouth so that the voice will be audible.
Hello, am I audible now?
Oh my God. Yeah, perfect. You would have
Okay.
started like this in the before itself. Thank
Oh,
you,
sorry,
Pillai.
doctor. I removed the headset. Actually, I
Oh,
removed the head. I was trying to talk in headset. Now I removed
oh,
it.
okay, that's good.
Okay,
No need of headset. Okay, continue, please. Continue.
okay, doctor. So we are talking about the takeaway points of particular article. The lithium carbonate demand is going to increase to 600,000 to 18,000 metric tons over the next 10 years. According to US Geological Survey, worldwide resources of lithium are estimated to be more than 13 million metric tons, which is enough to meet projected demand by year 2100. Week or 2 weeks, I would see in the news, China has found lithium deposits, and in Saudi Arabia, they also stuck up with a very big lithium deposit, and all giants are going to concentrate on mining, lithium mining industry. Now, Saudi Arabia, there is a caption I saw, emerging from changing from oil extraction to lithium extraction. So now slowly, total demand is going to change, and approach of the world is now going towards lithium extractions. Coming back to lithium mining industry, up to 95%.
Your voice is not audible, Sasi, again.
Hello, am I audible now? Hello.
Yes, now okay.
Now it's audible. Now it's audible. But when you start talking, it's not.
Is it okay now?
Yes,
Am I
yes,
audible
yes.
now?
Yes.
Okay. Coming back to lithium mining industry impacts, up to 95% of the extracted brine water is lost to evaporation and not recovered. These are the research estimates. As the brine water is in hydrodynamic relation with its surroundings, the water-intensive mining process in this extremely arid region causes aquifers to deplete and affect the water balance. One of the several useful endpoints used in toxicity test is the concentration that leads to 50% mortality. This is the test what they do after exposure to a substance for a certain amount of time. For earthworms exposed to soil containing lithium, the LC50 value was 70 milligrams per kilogram after 7 weeks of exposure. The sensitivity of fish to lithium was measured in a series of 96 hour tests, which revealed an LC50 value that ranged 13 milligrams per liter. Lack of water in the region is not just a single potential problem with lithium mining. Toxic chemicals, that is very important thing, can leak from the evaporation pools to the water supply, such as hydrochloric acid, which is used in processing of lithium, as well as waste products that can filter out of the brine. In Nevada, the research found impacts on fish 150 miles downstream from a lithium processing operation. So these are one of the ill effects of lithium mining industries. So now coming back to our Middle East area, uh, Mr. Hami, Dr. Hami, 2 weeks before he was asking me about what are the regulations available in Middle East. I would like to share this article where I see some of the regulations and standard operating procedures have been defined by our Center of Water Management, Abu Dhabi. I thought this will be one of the important information to all of us, for even for general public also. SOP for licensing of used battery service providers in the Emirates of Abu Dhabi has been issued by Center of Water Management Abu Dhabi. This environmental agencies, Tadvir, and the concerned authorities have jointly developed a waste management strategy of Abu Dhabi that specifies CWM will develop an integrated waste management system in Abu Dhabi that is based on the principles depicted by the waste management hierarchy. This life cycle approach and the waste hierarchy consider integrated waste management system is environmentally effective and economically affordable. This approach will take into account a combination of reduction in the amount of waste generated, reuse of recycling of waste, including resource recovery, treating the waste using best available technology, and disposal in a sanitary landfill, only when waste cannot be otherwise managed. Very strict tools have been given by this particular agency. So I would like to see like a lot of awareness is happening nowadays, and even our regulating body is also very strict on this particular e-waste and battery waste. This SOP is issued in order to comprise the roles and responsibilities, licensing requirements, violations, and fines for the major players in the management of used battery. There are a lot of terminologies given in this particular SOP which I have not shown here. A lot of terminologies, many government related information was provided, which very much important to us alone. I have drafted here actually. Here they give a terminology for battery. A battery is a source of electrical energy generated by direct conversion of chemical energy and consisting of one or more primary battery cells, non-rechargeable, or consisting of one or more secondary battery cells, rechargeable. So this is what I like to emphasize here. They categorize into two main categories: rechargeable batteries and non-rechargeable batteries. And you can see also this classified two basic types of batteries: primary batteries, which are disposable, and the secondary batteries, which contain active materials that can be regenerated. So they give a strong recommendation to recycle back the secondary batteries and proper disposal of primary batteries. Many rules and regulations have been given in this particular SOPs. This used batteries management framework SOP is developed by CWM, sets forth the framework for licensing of UB service providers. UB means used batteries, service providers, and composed of entire value chain from segregation of used batteries as per classification defined in the waste classification policy. So this policy has to be further gone through. Presently, I could not get this policy. And what I would like to say is a lot of emphasis have been given for the used battery manufacturers. This SOP intends to set the framework and formalize the process for licensing of UB service providers in Emirates Abu Dhabi. And again, one more classification they given for the types of batteries. Automotive batteries, or an automotive battery means a battery of any size or weight that is used for starting or ignition of the engine of the vehicle or for providing power for any lighting used such as vehicle. And coming to industrial batteries, it means a battery or battery pack of any size of weight which is designed exclusively for industrial or professional uses, used as a source of power for propulsion in an electric vehicle or a hybrid vehicle. Then comes this portable batteries. Actually, the management of portable batteries is real problem identified in most of the documents, because these portable batteries are not properly disposed of by general public. So a lot of regulations are expected to come on that particular aspect. These are battery pack which is sealed. Definition, I'm just going through it. These are the definitions. Battery pack which is sealed can be hand carried by an individual person without difficulty and is neither an automotive battery or accumulator nor an industrial battery. So these are the three categories what they have identified. And for each categories, a few guidelines have been given. This SOP for licensing, it has been reviewed each and every year, and periodically it is being published in official web pages. There is also one more clause for NOC, no objection certificate, for waste producers. This section highlights the roles and responsibilities of each stakeholder group during the used battery implementation plan, which is further detailed in this section. I have not shown here all those information. Important points only I have shown here. And also we can see violation and fines. As usual in UAE, everywhere there are violation and fines. Even for here, there are a lot of fines are available. Violation and non-compliance to any requirements of this SOP is considered as a violation of SOP and liable for enforcement and judicial actions. Non-compliance with the UAE federal regulatory requirements, Abu Dhabi regulatory requirements, including EAD and CWM TADB requirements. Disposal of used batteries in any place other than designated disposal facilities shall be considered as illegal dumping. Contract with unregistered, non-licensed transporters and or designed facilities are also considered as violation. All entities, including waste producers, transporters, and designated facilities, shall be legally obliged to comply with the requirements, and failing to do so shall be liable for enforcement. At last, I could say here, any non-compliance identified will lead to legal action, including but not limited to suspension of licenses. So severe fines are there. And general guidelines have been shown here how to store the used batteries. The particular norms and guidelines are given how to pack these used batteries. We should not throw like this or even store like this. So these are some of the examples shown in this particular article.
Okay.
With this, I complete today's presentation.
So yes, I believe this is a very good paper. If you are going ahead with a battery, means your thesis, it will be very helpful for you, right? I think this platform is open for others to inquire with and ask for more queries related to this paper. Pillai, anything comes from your mind?
Yes, sir. So now a lot of regulations and control is there from the government side to the TAPE, that is a Center for Waste Management, CWM. But in practical, how far it is being practiced? Any data is available? For example, how many cars batteries sold per year, and how many waste generated, and how it is being managed, recycled or landfill, used for landfill, and any categorization of the batteries. For example, you showed three major categorization, isn't it? Automotive batteries, industrial batteries, and portable batteries. So these
Yes,
batteries,
Doctor.
industrial batteries, definitely they will dispose it through the contractor who is authorized for battery disposal. But the general public, the batteries, no, the carbon batteries, the portable batteries, how it is
Portable
being managed?
batteries.
Yes, how it is being managed? They are throwing in the general waste, isn't it? So how they are removing these batteries and they are being disposed? How it is being managed? Likewise, other kind of batteries where you showed about the effect of ill effect of the chemicals, no, used for the battery manufacturing, the lithium ion, whatever, lead acid, cadmium,
Yes.
all this is pose a health hazard. So having this health hazard in place, how it is being managed at present?
Um, in this particular paper, they have highlighted that portable batteries are not being properly managed, and it was a challenge for people to create an SOP. Specifically, we mentioned actually, and with respect to automotive batteries and industrial batteries, with SOP has been given how to handle all these materials. To answer your question, for portable batteries, there is they don't have good control because it is used by general public. Whereas industrial batteries and automotive batteries, uh, proper SOPs has been given. And with respect to the quantification, quantification of these individual batteries, as of now, I could not get it. Whereas this landfill quantity and total number of batteries, and last presentation I have given little bit information on that. Uh, Let me open that particular presentation. With respect to number of vehicles, I could see this. Annual waste for lithium ion batteries. This is the value which I got from one of the article. So much tons per year is being expected to generate 86,000, 949,000, and 2088,000 tons. But categorization point of view,
If you
let
see
me
from
check.
your previous presentation, 3.6 million tons of lithium is required by 2100, isn't it? So now 2056 itself, it is around 4.6 million, almost 10% of what expected in 2100. So if 4.6 million tons of lithium ion battery waste is expected, waste itself this much, then the required quantity will multiples of this one, isn't it? So from that we can calculate how much batteries generated is going as a waste in each decade. Right, you have mentioned each decade 26, 26, 36, 46, 56. So
Perfect.
each
Yes.
decade, how much quantity is being generated, and out of that, how much is going as a waste. So if it is 10% or 20%, then we can work on how to reduce the waste percentage by improving the recycle percentage, right? So that way it will give some idea about the where to focus on, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes, doctor. You are perfectly right. Perfectly.
Absolutely.
Uh, and
Absolutely.
and in one of the article, they say lithium-ion batteries recycling efficiency is comfortable and better, and moreover, because of recycle, your actual intake will come down after prolonged years of usage. Once we reuse more amount of lithium batteries, your actual mining requirement will come down. That is what they say.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Mhm.
So after reusing, after some certain types of reusing, it has to go for recycling, right? Recycling means
yeah,
removal of lithium ion from the battery and reprocessing it and to use it as a raw material for producing new batteries. That is called recycling, isn't it?
exactly.
Yes. The reuse
Yes,
will be
yes,
having some certain cycles. You know, it can be recharged and reuse. It can be used after certain reuse number of reuses. It has to go for recycle. So the recycle percentage only we are talking about, so that it will the fresh mining, the requirement of fresh mining will be less, and the cost will be coming down if you recycle it. Okay, fine. Thank you.
yeah, yeah. You're right, Mr. Dr. Pillai. Actually, this recycled lithium ion is also is as fresh as fresh lithium. That is what they say actually. So definitely, the fresh lithium requirement is going to come down after some 40-50 years. Initially, lithium fresh ion requirement will be more. Later on, the recycle efficiency will improve, and slowly it will come down. That is what it has been envisaged, and one of the
Great. So, Pillai side is question is over.
Yeah, fine, sir.
Yes, one of your research statement can be what Pillai has contributed right now is really great. I really appreciate that one because in every year, as it has shown the previous table, that that's particular battery wastage is increasing. Yeah, wastage is increasing. So it can be your one of the research statement on the ways of you can work on. Okay, so now Ami is not here to present his research seminar, and I have some discussion with you now. I believe Bala and Shashikumar and Pillai, if you can just submit your research seminar, I mean research proposal. Already Pillai has submitted me, and I would like to discuss with you about the review with Pillai. I also wanted to get a consent from your side, Pillai. Can I share your research proposal for the coming weeks?
so,
Not this week, the next week. Next week we are not having that session because after 3 sessions we don't have a session. But after that, the coming class, can I share your research proposal in the session?
Yes, sir. No, no, yeah, doctor, no problem.
No problem, right? So we can also make the changes in between if it is anything required, Pillai. Then after that, you can resend me some changes only. I would be suggesting to you. Other things you have incorporated into that because it will be others also will be getting some idea how to prepare the research proposal. You are a little ahead of your work anyway. So
Okay.
Shashi Kumar also will have to do that. You are, a kind of a topic selection and your major research objective and research question, statement of the problem. If you're preparing, as Pillai has done right now, it will be very good for me to finalize your topic at the earliest possible. Next stage is we are directly going for this is writing once we get confirmation for your research topic from the Girne American University. I had a discussion with management. So what they agreed that okay, we'll be sending your works to them to get the confirmation from the site. Then we are directly going to begin. We are not waiting for others because you people are ahead of the work. So I wanted to perfectly focus on your work at the earliest possible because when other students, other researchers are coming and joining, they can do the research seminar presentation. They can also start doing their work. But meanwhile, you people are going to start. We can make it at the earliest possible done.
Thank you, doctor. And regarding this, the folder, you said the university will be sharing to upload all the assignments, isn't it, doctor?
Yeah. Have you got any link
No,
to?
doctor. No,
You
doctor.
didn't
So
get
far, no.
anything.
No, I don't
Okay,
know about
that's
others.
fine.
Yes.
No, that's fine. Yeah, yes. Others didn't get it. If you didn't get, obviously others didn't get it. So let me talk to the team. So they'll be giving you the link and everything. They will be sharing some video how to you can do uploading and all. Okay, perfect.
Sorry, Doctor.
So yeah, Shashikumar.
Here connection got disconnected. My voice got disrupted actually. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. So Shashikumar, you done your presentation today. Thank you so much because the paper was good, and you highlighted the important points. You highlighted the important point from here. So what I expect, I think you're audible to me, right?
Yes, Doctor. I'm
You
audible.
can
Yeah.
you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me well. Perfect. So just try to do your research proposal, the perfect one. I think Pille has taken a lot of time because he sent me the first research proposal, I think 1.5 months before. I was waiting every time. Okay, the Pillai is going to send me the again, yeah. But now I got it. I know that how much effort you put in. So the result I can see in the work anyway. So I'll be just checking and giving the feedback for this, Pillai. I really appreciate your work, and I kindly suggest you everyone, if you get in time, you can think of sending an abstract. Abstract is all about a single page work. Abstract. I believe Bala and Shashikumar, everyone is having an idea how to do an abstract, right? So right now you have a research proposal. Never take the topic from there, okay? Because then it will be showing in any kind of reservoir here. Never give the direct topic of your research. Are you getting my point? If you're sending your works to anywhere, never do the same topic work to anywhere because it will be showing the plagiarism. You can do a related work for if you're doing the climate change in oil and sector, is fine. Topic has to change a little bit. You're doing a wider study, but you're taking only one aspect only. It's very few aspects for writing a paper. So you can, I really strongly advise you to go for submission of this paper. Abstract itself first paper, you'll be getting obviously an acceptance letter. So you can also further work on next chapters. I mean, next, the complete papers. You can also seek my help if it is required for submitting the paper because I'm really willing for this. So Shashikumar, and we don't have more to talk here then because our presenters, one of the presenters is not here. We will be meeting the next week in which you can work on your research proposal and Pillai can be cool for 1 week and you can just prepare a abstract and send to the team if you are getting. Perfect, then it's fine. Before sending, you can also send to me. I can just check it out.
Sure.
Perfect. So thank you so much for joining us. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you, team.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you, team.